Ever feel like you're giving your all, but people still walk over you? Like no matter how hard you try, respect slips through your fingers. Today, you'll uncover 5 toxic habits that are stealing your power and how to break them. This story isn't just about earning respect. It's about commanding it by becoming the strongest version of yourself. Get ready to change how the world sees you, starting now. Every time you over-explain, you hand others the power to question your worth. Imagine a lion in the wild. Does it justify its roar to the forest? No, it simply roars. Yet, you often feel the need to defend your choices. Think of a time someone asked why you skipped an event or changed a habit. Did you ramble, listing reasons to avoid judgment? Maybe you said, "I'm too busy," or "I needed a break," when a simple "I chose to" would have been enough. Explaining too much invites doubt. It signals you're unsure. Picture yourself at work saying no to extra tasks. Instead of justifying with "I have too much on my plate," try "I can't take this on." Short, firm, powerful. When you stop explaining, you stand taller. Your decisions are yours, not up for debate. Try it today. Answer one question with a single sentence. Notice how it feels to hold your ground. Respect starts when you stop proving yourself and start owning your choices with quiet confidence. Pleasing everyone is a cage you build yourself. You say yes when you mean, no smile when you're hurting, all to avoid disappointing others. But who's disappointed when you're drained? You are. Think of a friend who calls only when they need you. You listen, you help, but when you need them, they're gone. Why do you keep saying yes? Because you fear being seen as selfish. Yet every yes to them is a no to yourself. Imagine your energy as a spark, bright but not endless. Each time you please someone at your expense, it dims. Break free by choosing yourself. Say no to one request that feels wrong. Maybe it's a favor that exhausts you or a plan you don't want. Notice how it feels to prioritize your peace. The right people won't leave. They'll respect you more. Stop living for others' approval. Your spark is too precious to give away. Be kind, but not at the cost of your own light. That's where true respect begins. Seeking validation is like chasing the wind. You'll never catch it, and it leaves you empty. Picture yourself posting online, refreshing for likes, or waiting for praise after a job well done. When it doesn't come, you doubt yourself. Why? Because you've tied your worth to others' opinions. Imagine a tree growing tall. Does it wait for the forest to cheer? No, it grows because that's its nature. You're the same. Your value doesn't need a nod or a clap. It's in you. Think of a time you held back a dream because someone doubted you. Maybe you didn't start that project or speak your truth, fearing judgment. Stop waiting for permission. Act because it feels right to you. Try this. Do one thing today for yourself, not for applause. Write, create, or rest without checking for approval. When you let go of validation, you reclaim your power. The world respects those who don't need its praise, who shine because they know their own worth. Disrespect isn't always loud, it's in the small moments. A friend who interrupts you, a colleague who takes credit, a loved one who ignores your needs. Each time you let it slide, you teach them it's okay. Imagine a river with strong banks. Without them, it spills over, losing its strength. Your boundaries are those banks. Think of a time someone dismissed you. Maybe they cut you off or ignored your effort. Did you stay quiet to keep the peace? Next time, speak up. Say, "I wasn't done," or "I deserve better." It's not about fighting, it's about showing your worth. Disrespect grows where it's allowed. Set a limit, walk away from one conversation that feels wrong, or call out a slight with calm confidence. Those who value you will adjust, those who don't will fade. You're not here to be walked over. Like a mountain, stand firm. Your presence demands respect when you refuse to accept less than you deserve. Comparison steals your joy. You see someone's success, a new job, a happy post, and suddenly your life feels small. But their path isn't yours. Imagine a flower envying a tree's height. It doesn't make the flower less beautiful. Your journey is unique, and comparing it to others dims your light. Think of a time you felt behind because someone else was ahead. Maybe they got the promotion you wanted or seemed to have it all. But their story isn't your truth. Focus on your growth. Celebrate one step you've taken, a skill learned, a fear faced. Your only race is with yesterday's you. Try this, write down one thing you're proud of, no matter how small. Let it remind you of your own path. When you stop comparing, you see your own beauty. The world respects those who run their own race, who bloom where they're planted, not those who wish for someone else's garden. Your choices define you, not others' opinions. Every time you hesitate, seeking approval before acting, you give away your power. Imagine a captain steering a ship. Does he ask the waves for permission to sail? No, he trusts his compass. Your heart is that compass. Think of a time you doubted a decision, maybe quitting a job or starting a new hobby, because someone questioned it. Their doubt made you waver, didn't it? Now imagine owning that choice. I'm doing this because it's right for me. No excuses, no debate. When you stand firm, you command respect. Try this, make one choice today, big or small, and stick to it without justifying. Maybe it's saying no to a plan or pursuing a goal others don't get. Feel the strength in owning it. Your choices aren't up for a vote, like a lion claiming its territory. Stand tall in your decisions. The world respects those who trust themselves, who move forward without begging for permission. That voice in your head, the one saying you're not enough, not ready, not worthy, it's lying. It's not you, it's fear dressed as reason. Picture a warrior before battle. If he listens to doubts, he falters. But if he silences them, he fights with power. Your inner critic is the same. Think of a time it stopped you. Maybe you didn't speak up in a meeting or share an idea, fearing it wasn't good enough. That voice isn't protecting you, it's holding you back. Challenge it. Ask, is this true? Or am I just scared? Replace doubt with action. Try one thing your critic says you can't do. Send that email, start that project, voice your truth. Each step quiets the noise. You're stronger than your doubts. Like a star shining through clouds, your worth is always there. Even when fear tries to dim it, silence that critic and watch how you rise. Respect comes when you believe in yourself, not when you listen to the lies fear tells. Not every relationship is worth saving. Some people drain your light, leaving you empty. Imagine a garden where weeds choke the flowers. If you don't pull them out, your blooms die. Toxic people are those weeds. Think of someone who belittles you, ignores your worth, or takes without giving. Maybe a friend who criticizes constantly or a colleague who undermines you. Staying feels easier than leaving, but it costs your peace. Walking away isn't weakness, it's strength. It says, I value myself too much for this. Try it, distance yourself from one toxic connection. Limit calls, step back, or say, this isn't working for me. Notice how your energy lifts. The right people will nurture your garden, not trample it. Like a river carving a new path, walking away creates space for growth. You deserve relationships that bloom, not ones that choke your spirit. Choose your peace, and respect will follow from those who see your worth. The world will try to fit you into its mold, its rules, its expectations. But your path is yours to carve. Imagine a trail in the woods. Others may walk one way, but you don't have to follow. Think of a time you felt pressured to fit in. Maybe taking a job you didn't want, or hiding your true self to blend in. That wasn't you. It was fear of standing out. Your power lies in being unapologetically you. Create your path by chasing what sets your soul on fire. Maybe it's a dream others call crazy, or a choice they don't understand. Take one step toward it today. Research that passion. Say no to what doesn't align. Each step builds confidence. Like a river cutting through stone, your unique path shapes the world. The world respects those who dare to be different, who walk their own trail. Don't follow the crowd. Blaze your path and let your light draw the right people to you. You are one of a kind. No one else has your story, your heart, your fire. Yet, you often dim it to fit in. Imagine a peacock hiding its feathers to look like a sparrow. It's not fear, it's loss. Think of a time you hid your true self. Maybe you stayed quiet about your passion or changed to please others. That wasn't freedom, it was a cage. Embracing your uniqueness means showing the world who you are, flaws and all. Try this, share one thing that makes you you. A quirky hobby, a bold opinion, a hidden dream. Notice how it feels to stand in your truth. Your uniqueness isn't a flaw, it's your strength. Like a rare gem, your value lies in being different. The world doesn't need another copy. It needs you, bold and unfiltered. When you embrace who you are, respect follows. People admire those who shine without apology, who live as themselves, not as shadows of others. Your energy is a flame, bright, warm, but not endless. Every time you give it to those who don't value you, it flickers. Imagine a lantern lighting a path. If you share it with everyone, it dims before you reach your destination. Think of a time you felt drained after helping someone who didn't appreciate it. Maybe a friend who vented endlessly, or a task you took on out of guilt. You gave, but what did you get back? Protect your energy by choosing where it goes. Say no to demands that exhaust you. Save your light for those who see its worth. Try this, skip one draining interaction today. Politely decline a call or task that feels heavy. Notice how it feels to keep your flame burning. Your energy isn't free, it's sacred. Like a lion saving its strength for the hunt, guard yours for what matters. When you protect your energy, you show the world your worth. Respect flows to those who value themselves first. Your truth is your power. When you hide it to avoid conflict, you weaken yourself. Imagine a tree standing tall in a storm. It doesn't bend to please the wind. It stands rooted. Think of a time you stayed silent when you wanted to speak. Maybe someone dismissed your idea, or a friend crossed a line, and you didn't call it out. That silence cost you respect, not just from them, but from yourself. Standing in your truth means saying what you mean, even when it's hard. Try it, speak up once today. If someone interrupts, say, "I'm not done." If they push, hold your ground calmly. Your truth isn't up for debate. Like a mountain unmoved by the wind, your strength lies in your roots. People respect those who are honest, not those who shrink to fit others' expectations. When you stand firm, you command the space you deserve. Your truth is your voice. Use it and watch how the world listens. Fear of judgment keeps you small. You worry what others think, so you mute your voice or change your path. Imagine a bird afraid to fly because others might laugh. It stays grounded, never soaring. That's what fear does to you. Think of a time you held back. Maybe you didn't share an idea or chase a dream because you feared criticism. That wasn't safety, it was a cage. Let go by acting despite the fear. Share that thought, pursue that goal, be yourself. Start small, post something honest online, or voice an opinion without checking for approval. Notice how it feels to be free. The truth is, people's judgments are their burden, not yours. Like a lion ignoring the chatter of birds, focus on your path. Those who matter will cheer. Those who don't will fade. Respect comes when you live for yourself, not for others' opinions. Drop the fear and step into the life you were meant to live. No one's approval matters more than your own. Yet, you often seek it from others. Friends, family, strangers online. Imagine a painter waiting for the crowd to praise his work before he believes it's good. He'll never paint freely. Your worth doesn't need a thumbs up. Think of a time you craved praise. Maybe after a project or a kind act, and felt empty when it didn't come. That's because you gave others power over your confidence. Shift that power back. Celebrate yourself first. Try this. Write down one thing you're proud of today, no matter how small. Feel the pride without needing anyone to validate it. Your approval is enough. Like a star shining in the day, your worth doesn't need others to see it. When you value yourself, others follow. Respect isn't earned by begging for claps. It's commanded by knowing you're enough, no matter who's watching. The world is loud. Opinions, criticism, expectations. If you listen to it all, you'll lose your way. Imagine an eagle soaring above a storm. The chaos below doesn't touch it. It flies higher. That's how you must live. Think of a time you let others' words shake you. Maybe a friend's doubt or a colleague's jab made you question yourself. Their noise isn't your truth. Rise above by focusing on your purpose. What do you want? What sets your soul on fire? Take one step toward it today. Ignore one comment, mute one critic. Notice how it feels to stay focused. Like an eagle, you don't need to fight the storm. You soar above it. The world respects those who stay steady, who don't let noise pull them down. Your path is yours, not theirs. Keep your eyes on your goal and let the chatter fade. When you rise above, you command respect by simply being you, unshaken and unstoppable. Forgiveness isn't weakness, it's freedom. Holding on to anger is like carrying a heavy stone. It weighs you down. Imagine a bird trapped by a net. Cutting it free lets it fly, but it remembers the trap. Think of someone who disrespected you, a friend who betrayed you, a colleague who dismissed you. The hurt lingers, but clinging to it hurts you more. Forgive them, not for their sake, but for yours. It doesn't mean trusting them again or letting them back in. It means releasing their hold on your peace. Try this: write down one grudge, then let it go. Tell yourself, I'm free from this. Notice how light you feel. Forgiveness sets boundaries. It says, you can't hurt me anymore. Like a lion shaking off dust, you move forward stronger. Don't forget the lesson though. Keep your guard up with those who've shown their truth. Respect comes when you free yourself from resentment while protecting your worth. Your inner voice is your guide, but you often ignore it for others' opinions. Imagine a sailor lost at sea with a compass pointing north. If he trusts the stars instead, he drifts. Your intuition is that compass. Think of a time you knew something was wrong, a job, a friendship, but you stayed because others said it was fine. That knot in your stomach, that was your truth speaking. Trust it. It knows when to walk away, when to say no, when to stand firm. Try this: listen to your gut today. If something feels off, pause and ask, what's my inner voice saying? Act on it, even if it's small, like declining a draining invite. Your intuition is wiser than the world's noise. Like a lion sensing danger, it protects you. When you trust it, you move with confidence. Respect follows those who honor their own truth, who navigate life by their inner compass, not the crowd's map. You say sorry too often for your opinions, your needs, your existence. Each apology chips away at your power. Imagine a sun apologizing for shining too bright. It's absurd, yet you dim yourself to avoid discomfort. Think of a time you said sorry for something that wasn't wrong. Maybe for taking space or disagreeing. Why? Because you feared upsetting someone. Stop. Your voice, your needs, your presence, they're not mistakes. Try this: catch yourself before you apologize today. Instead of, sorry, I'm late, say, thanks for waiting. Instead of, sorry, I can't, say, I can't right now. Feel the shift. You're not here to shrink. Like a mountain standing unshaken, you have a right to take up space. When you stop apologizing for being you, you command respect. People value those who own their worth without guilt. Be bold, be you, and let the world adjust to your light, not the other way around. The world sets rules, how you should act, what success looks like. But those aren't your rules. Imagine a painter following someone else's sketch. The art isn't theirs, your life is your canvas. Think of a time you chased someone else's idea of right. A job for status, a choice to please others. Did it feel like you? Creating your standards means living by what matters to you. Want to prioritize peace over money? Do it. Value creativity over routine. Own it. Try this: define one standard today. Maybe it's, I'll rest when I need to. Or, I'll speak my truth. Live by it, even if others don't get it. Like a river carving its own path, your standards shape your life. Respect comes when you live authentically, not when you follow the world's script. Set your rules, paint your canvas, and watch how the world admires the masterpiece that is you. Words are cheap, but actions show truth. You can beg for respect, but it's your actions that command it. Imagine a leader who only talks but never acts. Nobody follows. Now think of someone who quietly does what's right. Their presence demands respect. Recall a time someone's actions showed their value or lack of it. Maybe a friend promised support but didn't show up, or you kept giving to someone who took without giving back. Your actions set the tone. Try this: let your actions speak today. If you want respect, show up for yourself, keep a promise, finish a task, walk away from disrespect. Don't argue or explain, just do. Like a lion moving through the jungle, your actions carry weight. People notice what you do, not what you say you'll do. When your actions align with your worth, respect follows naturally. Live boldly, act firmly, and let your life speak louder than any words could. Chasing everyone's approval is a trap that dims your light. You twist yourself to fit others' expectations, fearing they'll reject you. Imagine a star dimming to blend with the night sky. It loses its brilliance. Think of a time you changed your words or actions to be liked. Maybe you laughed at a joke that hurt, or stayed silent to avoid conflict. That wasn't freedom, it was a cage. Releasing the need to be liked means choosing yourself over others' opinions. Try this. Do one thing today that feels true to you, even if it risks disapproval. Share an honest thought or skip a plan that doesn't feel right. Notice how it feels to be free. Not everyone will like you, and that's okay. Like a lion unbothered by the chatter of birds, your strength lies in being you. Respect comes when you stop begging for acceptance and start living authentically. Let go and watch how the right people are drawn to your unshaken light. Pain isn't here to break you, it's here to shape you. Every hurt, every rejection is a chisel carving your strength. Imagine a diamond formed under pressure. Its beauty comes from the struggle. Think of a time you faced pain, a betrayal, a failure, a loss. It felt like the end, but didn't it teach you something? Maybe it showed you your resilience or cleared space for better things. Pain is a teacher, not an enemy. Embrace it by asking, what's this showing me? Try this, reflect on one painful moment and write down one lesson it taught you. Maybe a lost job pushed you to a better path, or a broken friendship revealed your worth. Like a tree growing stronger in the wind, pain builds your power. Don't fear it, learn from it. Respect comes when you rise from your scars, not when you hide them. Your strength is forged in the fire of your struggles, making you unbreakable. Life isn't a race, but you often feel behind. You see others' wins and wonder why you're not there yet. Imagine a flower blooming later than others. Its beauty isn't less, it's just on its own time. Think of a moment you felt stuck, like your dreams were delayed. Maybe a goal took longer than planned. That wasn't failure, it was your journey's timing. Trust it. Every step, even the slow ones, is preparing you. Try this, celebrate one small win today. A task done, a fear faced. See it as proof you're moving forward. Like a river reaching the sea, your path has its own pace. Rushing won't get you there faster. It'll steal your peace. Respect comes when you trust your timing, when you walk your path without envying others. Your journey is yours, perfectly timed. Keep going, and know that every moment is building the life you're meant to live. You don't need others to steady you. Your strength is your anchor. Imagine a ship in a storm held firm by its own weight, not the shore. You're that ship. Think of a time you leaned on someone's approval to feel secure, a friend's praise, a boss's nod. When it didn't come, you wavered. Stop looking outside. Your worth is within. Be your own anchor by trusting your value, even when no one claps. Try this, stand in front of a mirror and say, I am enough. Feel it, mean it. Notice how it shifts your energy. Like a mountain unmoved by the wind, you are steady in your truth. When you anchor yourself, you don't sway with others' opinions. Respect follows those who stand firm, who don't need the world to hold them up. You are your own foundation. Build on it, and let the world see a strength that doesn't bend. You were born to shine, not to shrink. Every boundary you set, every truth you speak, every step you take toward your authentic self builds a life of respect. Imagine a lion walking through the jungle, head high, fearless, unapologetic. That's you when you own your worth. Think of your journey, the doubts you've silenced, the pain you've grown through, the choices you've claimed. You're not here to please or beg. You're here to command. Stop giving your power to those who don't see you. Say no without guilt. Live for your truth, not others' approval. Try this, make one bold choice today. Speak up, chase a dream. Walk away from what dims you. Your worth isn't negotiable. Like a star lighting the night, shine because it's who you are. The world respects those who know their value and live it fiercely. If this video inspired you, like it and visit our channel for more ways to command your worth and live unstoppable.